What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the Edifier LolliClip Clip-On Open-ear Earbuds. And I can't wait for this. A lot of people ask me, have gotten these to test in. I finally was able to get these guys in. So let's go ahead and dive right in and see what these guys are hitting for. All right, as far as price, these guys, you can get them for $129.99 or $130. As always, I'll leave links in the description below to where you can pick these up. They'll come in two colors. You got the black, as you can see here. They also have white, which looks fly, if I may say so myself. But I wasn't able to pick them up at the time of purchase. So we got the black here. As far as specs and everything, they rock Bluetooth 5.4 with codec support of AAC, SPC, and LDAC. So you do got some high-res audio on here. As far as they do have adaptive noise canceling. It's kind of interesting for an open-ear earbud, but yet we will definitely test that as well. Now, as far as the battery life, you can get up to 9 hours with these earbuds. On the earbuds, when you add the case, you get up to 39 hours. As far as fast charging, you get 15 minutes, will get you 3 hours of playback time. However, the case does not support wireless charging, which is a bummer. As far as features go, these guys have 13mm dynamic drivers with titanium coated composite diaphragms. Some of the larger drivers that I've seen in this form factor. Very interesting. You got directional acoustic technology. You got 3+3 mics for AI. Well, 3+3 mics and AI for algorithm for crystal clear phone calls. That's interesting. We'll test that as well. Certified high-res wireless audio. So you know you got that. You got intelligent audio channel detection. Symmetrical design, interchangeable wear, meaning you can wear the right in your left ear, the left in your right ear, and then you also control. I don't know. You probably can charge them in opposite ports as well. We'll test that out. They have wear detection, which a lot of them in this genre don't have. I love that. You got healthcare sensors in here, so you can definitely track your health with these. They offer Google Fast Pair for Android devices, multi-point connectivity, and support for Android and iOS on this as far as the app. So let's go ahead and jump into these. Like I said, got some questions on whether I was going to get these in or not, but I really was gunning for the white, but I couldn't get them. But that's all right. All right, let's go ahead and get this out. All right, got the sleeve, a light. Always did like Edifier's presentation. They always do a great job at it. Let's go ahead and make sure there's no more tape. Nope. Let's go and get the box open. All right, underneath, nothing underneath there. Okay. So let's pull the case. All right, we got the earbuds in case here. All right, let's see what else we got. It should be everything else. Oh, it just opens up. It doesn't come out. Okay, so now you got your USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Poison for the trolls, I think. Yep, that's poison for the trolls. And then, of course, you've got your documentation as it falls all over the place. We've got our manual. We got our regulatory information, and some more safety stuff and safety information, documentation in other languages. All right, so that's what we have here. Let's go ahead and drop this back in so we don't lose anything. Put the poison back. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the main event. The reason why we're all here. Okay, here we go. All right, glossy, very glossy. All kinds of fingerprints on them. I'm not a fan of that. Look at that, already got them messy. Let's break out the cloth. Yeah, these could have been, I'd have been more satisfied if this case was a matte black. All right, so as you can see, we got tape over the pairing button. So let's go ahead and remove that. There's your pairing button. Okay. You got your Edifier logo on the back, USB-C charging port behind it. Right in the front, you've got your LED charging light. Very nice. All right, got a little ring on my phone. Sorry about that. All right, let's go ahead and crack this open. Remember, these have Google Fast Pair, so we're gonna be real careful with this. Again, very nice. Even though I wish the case was a little matte. Like, say for the case had this color, and then came with the contrast with the gloss on the earbuds, that would have been fantastic. But let's go ahead and pull one of these out. Very nice, very unique style for the. I still got tape on the contacts, but very unique on how they got the where your speaker is, how they got it where it directly, instead of like a ball going around, it's more pointed directly. Let me see if I can get that. More pointed directly into your ear canal. I like that. I like that design. Let's go ahead and pull this tape off. And we're gonna. All right, I like the fact they got Edifier on the back, branding. Let's go ahead and put these in real quick. Let's flip the camera around. Oh yeah, I absolutely love it. Oh yeah, I actually like this. All right, let's take a look. This is how they look in the ear. Okay, very nice. And they sit kind of very light, but they sit kind of deep. Almost into, not quite into the ear canal, but they feel real good right where they are. The ergonomics of them are fantastic. And these guys aren't moving at all. Very snug. Again, just well done, well designed by Edifier on these ones. I can't wait to see what these guys do. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys paired up and take a walk through the app. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. Crack this open. Google Fast Pair jumps right on. Let's go ahead and connect. The Edifier LolliClip. All right, clip. It's already connected. Hit done. We're going to open up the case, open up the phone here so we can get a better look at the app. So you got to use the Edifier Connects app, CONNEX. You want to use that one for these earbuds. All right, so, okay, it's going to tell you how to do things. All right, start, show you exactly how to insert them and show you how to adjust. Okay, there you go. All right, so real quick, let's go ahead and check for a firmware update. You should always do this. Sometimes I normally don't do it. Because I'll just jump right into the breakdown of the app. So we want to make sure there is no firmware update. I do not see one available at this moment, so I think we're good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. As you can see, we had our gear button there. We'll run back through that real quick. You got the name of the earbuds at the top. You got your certified wireless high-res certification badge on the left. You got a picture of the earbuds and the case, and you got, let me back up. You got battery levels for both left earbud, right earbud, and case. I absolutely love that. All right, now you got your noise canceling controls. You can go in. You got adaptive noise canceling or noise canceling turned off. Okay, so for that, we'll test that. We're going to test that. They have noise canceling. We're going to test that. All right, you got your sound effects. You can go in. You got your classic bass boost, vocal, and treble boost. Okay. And then, of course, you got your health sensor here. You can go in. You can test your heart rate or your blood oxygen level. Very nice. Let's go ahead up. And, of course, you got your play and control, your play pause, skip and reverse track, your volume slider here at the bottom if you're listening to audio as well. You got that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the gear. Get furthermore breakdown. You got your name of your earbuds. You got the MAC address, firmware version, and you can copy and paste or edit however you want to do it. You can change the name of the device there. We'll take care of that later on. All right, so then, of course, you got your user manual, your wearing instructions, which basically we ran through at the beginning there. You got your drainage feature, which you can go in and do not play. It says do not play music while doing this. It does. It'll just do like a rumbling sound or give you like a little heavy bass thing that will push moisture out of the air, out of the speaker rather, to help save that. Very nice. And of course, you got your control settings. You go in. You got double press, triple press options for both of these, left and right. I think I'm not sure if and it's on the band as well. I like that. I like the feature it's on the band, so it's not on the back where you can get those false touches and everything like that when turning your head left and right. Okay. So again, you got some good stuff here going on. I'll go ahead and fix that up later on for mine. And of course, you got your audio codec. You got LDAC. You got your of course, your LDAC. You can disable LDAC altogether. You can turn up your sample rate. I absolutely just love the fact that they provide LDAC here. But we're going to see if it works, if they got over that one feature, that one issue where you couldn't have LDAC with multipoint turned on. Let me see if this says anything on here. When LDAC is enabled, you can enjoy quality, latency could be caused by several factors, blah, blah, blah. Okay, tips. It doesn't say that it doesn't, so we'll test it. All right. Then of course you got your tap sensitivity for your touch controls, wearing detection. All right, we're gonna go ahead and remove to pause audio, insert to resume. All right, that's exactly how I want it. Okay, so now you can find your product. So let's go ahead and pull these out real quick. Just show you an example. All right, so say for instance, you want to search for one. That's what it sounds like. Nice and loud. Does it do it for both? Yes. It does it for both. All right. Very nice. Okay. Then of course you got your your prompt tones, how loud you want it. Okay. And then of course you got your power off setting. I'll set mine for, when I do it, I'll set it probably for like 30 minutes or something like that. Then of course you got your Bluetooth settings, where you can go in and turn off Bluetooth or repair to a device. And of course, you got your factory settings where you can revert everything back to default settings. All right. Again, I think that covers everything with the app. Man, I absolutely am excited about these, to be honest with you. I can't wait to go through and test these out. All right, so let's go ahead and I love the app, very streamlined and everything. But let's go ahead and finish our testing. All right, we're back in. What we want to do now is the multi-point connection test. So what we want to do now is we're going to go ahead. We already know it's connected to the Z Fold 6. I have them in my ear right now. And so what we want to do now, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take these out. All right. We're going to turn off Bluetooth on the Z Fold. We're going to put these guys back in the case. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the Tab S10 Ultra. Pop this open. We're going to put these guys in pairing mode again. All right. We're in pairing mode. Boom. Google Fast Pair pops up. Let's go ahead and pair. Device connected, done. Let's go ahead and show it. They even named it after me already. Ron's Edifier LolliClips. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the Z Fold 6. Turn the Bluetooth on, rather. All right, we're going to give it time. Let's go ahead and hit connect. Let's go to details. All right, it already shows it's connected here to the Z Fold 6, connected to Bluetooth with the Tab S10 Ultra. So what we want to do right now is we're going to test something. Let me pull these out real quick. We'll put them in because we're going to do some multi-point testing right now. And I also want to see what they say about LDAC. Okay. So let's, actually, I should have went in here. Let's go to details. It turned on LDAC. All right, LDAC has been turned on here. Let's go into the tablet. Details. All right, we're going to go in here. We're going to turn LDAC on the tablet as well. All right, so I have not lost connection. So LDAC and Multipoint are working together. Fantastic. I love the fact that Edifier improved on that, and now they are doing it. Absolutely love it. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into a video on both of these devices. Let's grab let me see, grab one out of here. We'll go to a different one. Let's go to something. All right, let's just grab one. All right, we'll grab this one. Just hit play. We're going to pause that, flip it. All right, we got audio here. And let's go to view all. We'll grab this one and hit play. All right, we got audio here. All right, so we got audio on both devices. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and hit play on the Z Fold. All right, got audio there. Okay. Let's pause that. Now let's go ahead to the tablet. We got audio there as well. Now what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and hit play here on the Z Fold 6 and see if the tablet pauses and allows this to play. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Actually, no. So let's pause here. It took about 5 seconds, but the audio kicked on here. So no auto switching, but you can pause the first device and play on the second. So not a deal breaker for me. I'm glad Multipoint does work, and LDAC stays turned on. LDAC, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and, before I even say make that claim, let's go ahead and to the app and let's see. All right, let's go in here. Higher, yep, LDAC stay turned on. All right, let's see if we go up to a higher bit rate. LDAC is on. Let's hit save. It's going to go through the whole reboot process, but I'm really enjoying the fact that you can have LDAC and Multipoint turned on with Edifier's. Let me pause that. With Edifier's devices, just wonderful, just wonderful. Absolutely, I am so enjoying that. All right, let's go ahead and continue. I'm blown away by it. I'm loving the fact because I complained about it for I don't know how long, and they're actually listening. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're going to do now, let me zoom in a little bit here. I'm a little far away. All right, that's good. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to test the wear sensor and mono mode test on these guys. Remember, they do have the built-in wear sensor. We do have that feature turned on in the app. So we're going to see how fast it responds and if we can use these guys individually while the other one's in the case. So let's go ahead. We got Redman queued up. Let's go. All right. So now we're going to start with the right earbud. We took it out. Took a few, about a second or two, but it did pause my audio. We'll go ahead and put that in the case, close it. You'll hit play. Audio is playing out of the right earbud. All right, so let's go ahead and pop that one out. Right back in. All right. Now we got audio playing out of both earbuds. Let's go pull the left. Took a few second or two. but the audio did turn pause rather. Let's go ahead and put that in the case. And let's go ahead and hit play. All right. So now you can listen to them both individually while the other one's in the case. Doubling the battery life and the wear sensor does work perfectly. It might take a few seconds, but it does work. All right, so let's continue. All right, what we're going to test next is the touch controls. I went in and made as much adjustment as I can with the two options that I have, the double and triple tap on both the left and right earbud. We are using the loop here. This portion here is your touch control, so you don't have to worry about the back and all that unnecessary false touches and stuff like that. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll get our music playing. All right, so now on the right earbud, if I double tap, it pauses my audio. Now I'm gonna it should do it on the left as well, so we're gonna double tap there. And it plays. Let's double tap one time again. It pauses it back to the right. 1, 2. It works. Now my triple taps on my right earbud, it will take me to the next song. 1, 2, 3. Took me to the next song. Now if I hit triple tap on the left, it'll take me to the beginning of the song, or there to the previous song. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Took me back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Took me to the previous song. Now let me pause this. All right, now unfortunately, that's all the ones that you can set for these ones. I wish they do a firmware update to allow more touch controls on these, especially since everything is on the I guess on the loop and not on the back portion where you can do false touches and everything. I really hope they update the firmware to allow a lot more on that one. I think it's a miss with that, in my opinion. All right, but other than that, whatever I have programmed works flawlessly. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're going to do now is we're going to do the heart rate test here. I got the earbud on, so we're going to go ahead and hit here. We're going to hit heart rate, and we're going to go ahead and hit start. We're going to test this out. Oh, it failed for some reason. All right, let me see. Make sure the earbuds are worn correctly. Stay still during the process. During the progress. Avoid movement or talking. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead because probably what happened was to start talking. All right, so we got them there on correctly. So I'm gonna hit retry and I'm gonna stop talking. Here we go. All right, heart reads at 66 beats per minute. Detection completed. Let's go ahead and hit confirm. So now I got a start of a scale going on, which is great. You can measure by day, week, months, year. So we're going to keep it on days. All right, and you got your grid and everything. It'll tell you the last time you did it, the range. Once you get more readings, that range and average will change. So again, very useful tool. You also can do blood oxygen level, but we're not going to go into all that. I just wanted to try the heart rate option there, and that's pretty cool. Let's continue. This is a mic test with the Edifier LolliClip earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Edifier LolliClip earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Edifier LolliClip earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Edifier LolliClip earbuds in a crowded location. All right, we are out for a noise canceling test for the Edifier LolliClip earbuds. As you can see, I have them in. We got some good wind, very strong winds actually. We got some cars riding past and everything. So what we're gonna do now is I'll pull out my phone. As you can see, I'm in the app already, and I have it turned off, the adaptive noise canceling. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and flip this on. All right, adaptive noise canceling has been turned on. And you can definitely tell the difference in sound. I can still hear everything because of the form factor, but it's not as loud as it would have been if I had it turned off. When I had it turned off, those trucks and everything were very loud, but they did die down a little bit here with the noise canceling turned on. All right, so what we want to do real quick is, because these are an open ear form factor, I think the next generation, if you ask me, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to some spoken word at 50% volume. All right, we'll play spoken word. All right, now 50% volume. I got wind blowing. Let's go ahead and face it so it's coming right at my face. Now the wind's coming this way, hit me right in the face, right in where it would lower my volume. And I have to admit that it's doing a great job. I still got audio or ambient sound from the cars and everything, but it's doing a fantastic job of still providing audio from the open word or spoken word audio from an audio book. Doing a great job. So as far as the noise canceling, if I had to rate it, I would rate the noise canceling at a 4. Because I can still hear everything. Noise canceling means you're not supposed to hear everything, but they do a fantastic job as far as ambient sound and still being able to hear my audio, even at 50%. Let me go ahead and go up to 65. All right, not even at 65, about 60, and I'm good. I can still hear the audio out here. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show you guys. All right, we're about 60% volume. I know you can see that with the sun, but I still can hear them perfectly now. And I can still hear my ambient sound and everything. It's doing a fantastic job that way. So this has been a ANC / ambient sound test, if you will, with the Edifier LolliClip earbuds. They do a wonderful job considering their form factor. All right, back in for the sound test. I've got the LolliClips on. All right, we're ready to go. All right, right now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna turn on adaptive noise canceling for these. All right, so I want to go into the sound effects. All right, again, there is no EQ, graphic EQ that we can set up. We only got the presets here. So we want to go ahead and we're gonna try a little bit on each of these. So let's go ahead and get our music squared away. I haven't even had it pulled up. You know how I do. I'll be slacking. All right, so here we go. Let's see. All right, we're gonna check our volume level. Now again, we want to make sure we don't get copyright strikes, so I'm not going to have it as loud, but we want to go ahead and get in. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to turn off Wi-Fi, so we're just using 5G, so we get as close to lossless audio as possible. And like I said before, we do have LDAC turned on for these earbuds. Oh, let me see. Does it have it on there? Oh, let me turn that back on. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we got LDAC turned on. High def. Oh, LDAC was disabled. I don't know how that happened. Ah, spatial audio. That's why. Okay. All right, so we're going to turn that back on and save it. Confirm. It's going to reboot. All right, again, I should have had all this done already, but I didn't. All right, connect it. All right, the reason why I was going to try and do this with spatial audio turned on, but I forgot that it does turn off LDAC. So we definitely don't want that. Let's go ahead and make sure we're connected. We are connected there. So let's go back into the app. Let's go down. Turn on audio. Huh. All right, now let's go into our setting. HD. LDAC is turned on. We got it at 96 kilohertz. Actually, yeah, we don't do that one there. Emphasize audio quality. All right, so we're there on that one. Now, my thing is why is it not showing up? There it is. Okay. Now it's showing up, and now LDAC is turned on. Okay, great. Now, let's go ahead and get our music started, and we're going to flip into the app. Actually, you know what? App doesn't. Well, let's do it this way. We'll do it this way. All right. Here we go. Now we got that up. Now let's go into our sound settings, our sound effects. Now we're in classic. We can turn this up a little bit. All right, we're there. Let's go to, now this is more vocal, so we're going to go into the vocal setting. Okay, nice clarity. Let's switch back over to classic. Let's go and switch our cameras over. We're going to pop in picture in picture here. Again, I do like vocal for this one. It, again, boosts the actual voice of the lead and background vocalist. You got a decent sound stage and good clarity. All right, let's go treble boost. Okay. Now they do that, I think I like treble boost even better. What's about it? Yeah, I like treble bass. I like treble boost rather better on this one. All right. So you did get a nice little from classic to vocal. You did get a nice little bump up, but then when you got into the treble boost, it even enhanced that, and that got better. So I like the treble boost on this particular song. All right. So let's go ahead. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Allergies here. We'll go ahead and we're going to go into our bass song. Now, again, I understand with this form factor, bass will not punch like we expected, like we like. I'm going to say like we expect, but like we like it to do, as in with the like, you know, our regular sealed in earbuds, like the Bose Gen 2s, QC Gen 2s, and, you know, the AZ 100s and stuff like that, where they're sealed in the ear and everything. So we like that type of when the bass hits you like that. These don't give it, but we're going to see how these guys do with this new form factor. So we're going to jump in to our, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get into the app. We're going to set bass boost first. All right. Now we're going to go into the song. Here we go. All right. Again, yeah, you're not getting that thump that you expect as if you know, from a sealed earbud with an ear tip that seals your ear canal. But I do like the clarity, even on bass boost. I do like the clarity of this one. Let's switch over. I know everything else is going to diminish the bass on these, so I'm not even going to touch them. Again, it's got a good thump, but again, it's not like rattling the ear canal or anything. All right. Again, I'm not listening to these at max volume or anything like that. So if you want to take that into consideration, go right ahead. Let me fix this camera. I'm sorry. So go right ahead and do that. But that's one of the things that I am not doing here. All right. Let's go ahead and go into another song. Let's see. We're going to go into... Yeah, let's go. We haven't done this one in a while. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, very crisp. All right, let's go in. We're in bass boost. Let's go to treble boost. Very clear. I like that. And again, the sound stage is nice. They got the guitar in my left ear. The percussions, the drums is coming in. Things is about to start to pick up. Here we go. Okay, that guitar solo at the beginning, fantastic. And again, I love how all the instruments come into play and they're all sounding good. Again, good spacing and everything. Now we got Axl Rose singing. Again, very clear. Let's see if we do bass boost. Okay. Gives that percussion a little bit more punch. Very nice. But I like this. Let me see vocals. All right. Now it pushes the instruments down and emphasizes your singer. But I like bass boost or a treble boost here. Very nice. All right. Again, very clean. I absolutely love that. What we going to do real quick is I'm going to do something different here. We're going to go jump into, now I was using Deezer, so I'm going to go ahead and use Tidal. I'm going to go into that one, and I want to try some Mozart. Let's try some Mozart here. All right. Now we got that in, and we're in treble boost. Let's go to classic. That sounds real crisp, that violin. And you got a nice little rumble there. All right, let's go bass boost. Let's see what it does there. Gives like the cello and everything a little bit more punch. Let's go treble boost. Kind of flattens out everything. Let's see, give it a little bit more. I like the soundstage. Very nice. Classic. I think classic is where it's at for this type of song. I wanted to give it a shot. All right. I wanted to give it a shot. Okay. I just wanted to see how it sounded with some Mozart playing on it. It sounds good. Again, I like it with the classical preset as opposed to the treble boost. And the bass boost was, something. It gave the cello a little warmer, made the cello warmer and stuff like that. But overall, on those, I like that one. Let's go ahead and switch back over to Deezer. And then let's go into our final song real quick. All right, did I have it? Oh no, where was it at? There it is. All right, we're gonna do this one last song here. See how it does. Excuse me. All right, we are in classic mode right now. Classic preset, rather. Nice little rumble there. Did catch that little rumble there. It's good, real crisp with the synthesizer. All right, let's go ahead and hit bass boost. I just want to sing. Okay. Again, the echoing just feels like it just goes on and on. All right, got the rattling instrument in the left ear. Feels often in the distance, which is cool. Shows you some depth. Okay. Now the bass comes in, and with the bass boost, it sounds good. Is it thunderous? No, but it sounds good, nice and clean. It doesn't give you that drop. Again, these are not sealed earbuds, so you won't get that rumble feel that you would expect with these earbuds. But again, very nice. All right, now we got the more synthesizer with the wave sound coming in. Very clean. And you got the clanging instrument in the left ear too. I wanted to make sure I mentioned that as well. Very nice. All right, I didn't want to stay too long on this, but man, it sounded good. It sounded good. I just, again, when it came to the bass, you're not getting the low end, the type of feel, the type of rumble, that type of, as if you had like in ear, like sealed earbuds, but then still sound really good. All right, So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and flip to this, flip to this. We'll flip over and we'll talk about my likes and dislikes for the Edifier LolliClip earbuds. All right, let's talk about my likes and dislikes of the Edifier LolliClip earbuds. Let's go ahead and talk about my likes. First off, I don't like the gloss casing. I really wish it was like a matte black because it's so easy to get fingerprints all over it. And I got to keep wiping it because it looks nasty with all the oils from my fingers on it. But also, it's kind of a big case, but I don't mind it. Gives you that pebble shape. You know what I mean. If you ever skip rocks on a lake, or a river, you know what I'm talking about. But I just wish this was a matte casing as opposed to a gloss one. Other thing I do not like is the lack of touch controls. I wish they gave us a little more, gave us a full range of touch control options for these earbuds, especially since it's on the actual loop here as opposed to the back, so you don't have any false touches. But if you're going to put it up here, you should make it that we can do just about anything with it, and that's in my opinion. All right, I do wish they would have done that. Also, no wireless charging for this price point that they're asking. I would think wireless charging would have been something they would have included on a device like this. All right, and let me see anything else. No. One thing I did notice is that you can switch these and put them in opposite cases. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but you definitely can do that. All right, I do like that. All right, so they are interchangeable, and you can wear them in opposite ears as well with no problem. All right, so I think that covers all of my dislikes. Let's go ahead and talk about my likes, okay? As far as, again, I like the handle of the case, even though it's a little wide. I still like the way it feels in the hand, despite the fact that it's got that gloss look to it, that gloss finish rather. As far as the earbuds, these guys are very light. Just having them in long term definitely can forget you have these guys in. And then of course I love the design where it seems like the nozzle where the speaker is a lot closer to your a lot closer to the ear canal than some standard ones. So that gives you a lot more sound when you're playing, or especially when you listen to spoken word or anything like that, or a podcast or something. You'll get a lot more of the volume there, where you don't have to turn these guys way up in order for people and for you to hear. And also, I believe would help with sound leakage because you're that close to the ear canal. I like the fact that the touch controls. Let me put one of these away. I like the fact that the touch controls are on the loop, so you don't have the negative, no accidental touches on the back. So it's right here. I absolutely love that thought process that they did that. I like the gloss black on the earbuds. They just feel real comfortable. I mean, just to look of them, they look good, but they feel real comfortable in the ear. Just to have, and just, especially if you're out and you want to just have them on all day. These are very comfortable. I've been, testing with these, and I have not found any type of irritation having them on. So they feel really good. I like the fast charging feature on this. Very nice. The water resistance rating is good. And again, the sound. I wish I'm gonna put this in my dislikes. I wish these guys had a graphic equalizer. I think you would have been able to really get some really nice fine tuning sound out of these if these guys had a graphic equalizer that you could use. Absolutely. Other than that, the app is great. Outside of that, and this is a really good product. So I think, let me see, did I cover everything? Yes, and that I love. One thing I love that LDAC stays on even in multi-point connectivity mode when you're connected to devices. Absolutely love it. And of course, yeah, I think that covers everything. Yeah, it does. let's go ahead and wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing and review of the Edifier LolliClip earbuds. Despite my caveats, I feel is definitely worth looking at if you're into the clip-on ear, open-ear earbud genre form factor, where you can get good sound and still be aware of your surroundings and not. I just think they really did a good job here on this one. Absolutely. If you're into this, definitely take a look at these. They do have another version out as well that you want to look at as also, but this is definitely one to take a look at. All right, so if you like what you see, go and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do videos like this and others, go and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.